Hey, it's Kelly Dix. I wanted to take a quick minute and talk to you about the Michigan Stay Home, Stay Safe Executive Order and how it relates to real estate. Okay, first off, the executive order for the state of Michigan was set down from the governor, and it's effective March 24th, and it goes until April 13th minimum. Right now, realtors are included in the non-essential category of the executive order, and they really need to work from home. Right now, if you're thinking about selling your home, or if you were selling your home, things have drastically changed. Most sellers have now taken their home off the market. Realtors are not allowed to go in there. They are not allowed to show people the property. They cannot do open houses right now. A strategy that some real estate agents and sellers are doing now, they're holding virtual tours of the property. Possibly the seller could walk around and take a video of the interior of their home. A lot of times agents had virtual tours set up on the property as part of their marketing, so buyers can look at virtual tours that way. Would a seller even want to sell their property right now? Even a property that is vacant right now is included in this order and is not allowed to be shown. As a seller right now, you can still take an offer on your property contingent to an actual physical showing of the property, inspection and appraisal. Not sure if I would want my clients to sign any offers right now having that contingency over their head. No open houses can be held on the property right now, but that doesn't stop a seller from doing a video and maybe posting a virtual open house or a virtual tour of their properties so buyers can still see what the property looks like. Now, as far as listing your property for sale, you can still list your property for sale. Agents are used to doing a lot of things virtually. There's times now where you could do electronic signatures, and all the paperwork can be done electronically right now. So if you are ready to list your home, you would just have to work out details maybe to get photos of the property to the agent. But you could still list and sell your property right now, doing everything virtually and electronically. You just can't show the property in person to anybody right now. Now on the buyer side, if you are a buyer at this time trying to look at houses, you can still look at properties virtually. Maybe your agent can get you some kind of video like I'm talking about directly from the seller. And you can still write an offer contingent to viewing the property, doing an inspection, and doing your appraisal. And if you have a mortgage, contingent on your mortgage. Not sure I would advise to writing a blind offer unless it's a property that you were really interested in and there was a lot of interest on the property. And as I spoke of earlier, the seller may not want to even sign any offers at this time. One thing to keep in mind too, as a seller and as a buyer, you want to make sure you have contingencies in place that protect you for an extensions in the contract. Your contract dates, as far as closing or any inspections, is all going to be contingent upon the stay-at-home, stay-safe order that is in place. Now, another thing to touch on too, say you have a deal that is currently pending and you were just getting ready to close. Now, as far as lenders and title companies go, they're allowed to be considered essential business under the financial paragraph in the executive order. So closing can still take place if you've had your inspection done and your appraisal completed, so that if you're just waiting to close, a lot of that is still happening now. Talk with your title company and your lender just to make sure. I do know that when they are scheduling closings, they are mostly done at the title company now, and only the signers are allowed to be there. Not even the agents can be there during the transaction. And I know they're taking a lot of precautions as far as safety. Now, if you are currently in a transaction and your inspection or appraisal hasn't taken place, I do know that inspectors and appraisers are partially doing them still and partially not. So I guess there is some discrepancy with if they really are essential or not essential to the business. There are some questions there, but some are still doing that. So it depends on where you at in the transaction to see if you're still going to close. If there is a problem or a concern where you think you may not be closing on time because of this delay, I would really get an extension in writing to extend your closing and your closing dates and your contingency dates to protect you and your buyer or your seller. Now, the real estate industry, as well as other industries around the world, have been affected by this traumatic situation. We all just have to have patience, and we're all learning how to deal with this dilemma as it goes day by day. For more videos, just like and subscribe to my YouTube page. I try to put them up every week.